going on with our weather, but it is real. Like, it's been just dreary for the last couple of days. All right, today is day 9 of the She Heals Love Edition Challenge. I actually started recording yesterday, but I said, let me just record it all at once because it's a long, not really a long story, but I'm going to make it quick, short. Today is right about the time when someone you loved hurt you. How did it make you feel? And I said hurt, lost, and disgusted. So I'm going to tell you the time about my Monte Carlo situation. So everybody knows that I love, well, not everybody, but I love Monte Carlos, and I dated a boy who had a Monte Carlo, and ever since then I was like, I want me a damn Monte Carlo. So I said next car, at that time I had a Mustang that my dad got me when I was a junior in high school. Yes, I told you I was spoiled. So and being that spoiled person, once you get accustomed to somebody giving you something and they don't give it to you, that's when it really shake you, you know. And John shook me, Jesus. Tiny shook my ass. So, okay, I start a new job. I'm working at Verizon. I have this Mustang. Mustang is raggedy, you hear me? So it finally goes out on me on the interstate one day, and I say, you know, Dad, I just started this new job. I'm talking about I'm making good money, okay? She got money type of, you know, good money. Ooh, this last shaking today, y'all. So I'm like, you know, Daddy, I just need a co-signer. So let's go back, because my dad told me a long time ago that, you know, your credit, you hold that near and dear to you. You just don't F it up. And what I did was, when I was in college, I F'd it up. I got all kind of credit cards. And I guess my friends, they parents must have already F'd theirs up, because look, I had a good credit score. When I tell you my credit score was probably like a 400 by that time. I think it was a strong 5, okay? So he tells me, you know, that's what he tells me. So I'm like, okay, Daddy, you know, I'm making the money. So you got the good credit. Even though my credit is bad, let's just say you just do it. I'm going to pay it on time. We're going to get it taken. Excuse me, my sign's still messed up. We're going to get it taken directly out the account, no problems, you know. So he tell me, okay, Carla, you know. So he say, okay, Carla, go to the lot, go pick out what you want. Call me once you get there. Let me tell you how good my daddy damn credit is. My daddy credit is so good that he basically, I've seen him, like, I don't know what the situation was with my car, but I've seen him with my car, well, not my car, my mom's car and his cars. Like, literally no sign, no paperwork. It's like you could take a test drive, but you don't bring it back for days. Like, who does that, okay? So that's how good his credit is. And he actually knows a lot of people. So I'm like, okay, I'm about to get there. And I saw this pretty black leather sunroof. I ain't even want no sunroof. But if he getting it, well, not getting it, but if he's gonna sign for it, I might as well. Because that's what my dad always say. If you gonna get a car, get the car you want. Don't get no in the meantime car. As long as you can afford it. I think that's what he mean. Now I think. But, yeah. So I'm like, okay, cool. Get there. We call him. The man was like, well, he said to run your credit. And I'm already knowing. I'm like, yeah, I got the money as far as income, but my credit is, Lord, below the jail cell. It's really bad. So at this point, I'm like, okay, my sister, then he got my sister involved, which further made added insult to injury, because I'm talking to my sister, and then at this time, she like, you just spoiled. Yeah, me and my sister came a long way, Jesus. You know, you just spoiled, because my daddy made my sister, it was just, our growing up was different, you know. We have 11 years gap between us, so of course their parenting style's different. So, you know, Paula, she had to work for everything. Like, And I had to work too, but only in the essence of grade-wise. And I think I was like a little bit better of a student. So that's why I just got stuff quicker. And I had a slick mouth too, so I could talk my dad and stuff. But baby, see that Monte Carlo, it was a no-go for him. When I tell you that broke me down, y'all, I'm not gonna lie to you. I called my daddy and went in. I'm like, you about a dirty. Woo! I told him about his family. That's why y'all all don't get along, because y'all malicious. Y'all use money as a control tool. And because that hurt me to my core. When I'm talking about hurt, I'm talking about y'all in my Shrek off a donkey voice. He cut me real deep that day. I'm talking about real. Because in my head, them keys was in my hand. And I'm already knowing that I've seen this before for him to just, maybe that man is driving at 10 and 2. Probably what I need to be driving at, but not happy. Okay, we'll probably get out of the way. So, I'm talking about I feel defeated. So I got to get back in this old raggedy Explorer and just thug it. But let's just say, thank God for my mama and my sister. Although I did not get that Monte Carlo, I did get a Monte Carlo. And the way that they worked it out at the bank, my mom has great credit as well. So the way they worked it out, she co-signed for me, but with my social attached, which is something that the Budgetnista talks about. If you have somebody with good credit and, they will put you on along with them or on a credit card, that actually, and their good credit history boosts your credit score. So when I tell you, sis is in the 700s right now, okay? But that was a long time ago. So I said, especially with my last car, I don't want nobody. Nobody is going to co-sign for me. And I kept my Monte Carlo for 10 years. You hear me? 10 years. The number after 9 before 11. I kept my car for a long time. Only because I just really love that car. In my head, it was supposed to go like, in my head it was supposed to, another Monte Carlo was supposed to come out, but this is in the Camaro. Yes, I do love my car, and I love it like that, because it's different. Like the Monte Carlo, you can put people in it. This Camaro, look at this back seat. I don't even think you can see. But look, Whitney Houston, nothing can go back there, okay? So, sir, I need you to slow that Ford Focus down. Okay, but nothing can go back there. I'm saying nothing. But that is a time where I was disappointed. And I want to say another thing. Hold on. So, a conversation, like I said, I have with my kids is, in that instance, my dad was trying to teach me a lesson. Lord Jesus, why did it have to be right then, right there? It was one of them type situations. Because, oh shit, I really don't feel like you couldn't have picked a better time, John, Tiny. But no, he had to pick then. Okay, so I did learn my lesson. Lord have mercy. When I tell you, after that, y'all, I was so depressed. When I tell you depressed, my mom and them, look, let me tell you how real it got me. It got so real that I called my daddy, and my son is raised by my parents, okay? Due to the domestic violence situation, it was just a lot of stuff at that time. We decided that it's best for him to go with them. So, that time I was so mad. No paperwork had been signed at that time. So I was like, I had just started Verizon. I had called my friend Cynthia, and I told her, and everybody was heartbroken for me, because and that's another thing. Don't tell nobody. That's another thing my parents taught me. Don't you talk about nothing that you don't have in your hand, okay? Don't talk about nothing you don't have in your hand. And that's what I talked about. So, y'all, everybody was like, Carla, my friend Cynthia, she was like, Carla, I'll come get you. And I was like, no, you know what? Fuck it. I'm just going to quit. I'm quitting. You know, I'm going to sit in the house. Everything get cut off. I don't care. Like, y'all, I went into hibernation. It was real. When I tell you it was real, it was real. But Hazel and Paula came through in the clutch, as they always do. When I tell you they always do, they always do. So they came through for a sis. And when I tell you, I'm just like, thank you. And actually, it made my relationship closer with my mother, because we did have like some friction for almost my entire life, because like I said, I was a daddy's girl. But what I really wanted to say was, you know, as parents, we're gonna do something, whether intentional or unintentional, to hurt our children. It's just the way of the world. And I think that's one of the things that I struggle with, because I hurt people unbeknownst to, you know, my thoughts and how I feel. But I don't think, yes, I can get my big behind up in that truck. But y'all, this was day 9. It was a bit lengthy. Jesus, I didn't think it was going to be that long. But 10 minutes, 11 minutes, that's not that bad. I hope you guys are also, you know, going on the She Heals journey with me. Right now, we not crying. So we good. We copacetic. And we're going to try to keep it that way. Because, you know, she has a way of bringing them tears out you, girl. But we're gonna keep it real. We're going to keep it honest. I hope everybody has a good day. Please make sure, guess what, I'm not going to say the R word. Please make sure you subscribe, leave comments below, and let me know what you think of the She Heals Challenge. I hope everyone has a good weekend. I'm still going to record every day, and I dropped the video. Well, what I was doing before was dropping the video, like today is day 9, like at 9 p.m. I'm going to try to drop it, but I'm going to be at Target. So I might drop it. Yeah, I'm just gonna schedule it. Okay. You guys have a great weekend, and I will see you tomorrow for day 10.